trips, I had to go and get a passport. I'm just trying to live, I don't know what these mad for. I just signed a deal and got a really big bag for it. At your mama crib ain't getting money, you gotta.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle. That's fielded in the end zone.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10.
Coming to you. Check. Crunch. 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 Hey, watch it. 25.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Watch twist. Slam. Watch safety creep. He look. Safety's creeping.
On second down now, it's Carson. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 15, first down Seahawks.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Gotta go, in and out, let's go.
On first down, Wilson steps away to his left. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
You know, I don't think this is the last time we'll see that in this game. This guy has mobility, and they want to use his legs in the game plan. So there will be designed runs as well as his scrambles.
Check. 19. 14.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Marshawn Lynch, 30 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and 10 at their 25-yard line. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Stepping up, he'll try and run. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll run it for the first time with Williams. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Check 13. Check 13. Blue dot working. Blue dot working. Showing up.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped.
He's coming. We got double up.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
Now the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. Gave a glimpse of his quick feet, but not a whole lot of space down at the 30. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll take us to the end of the first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And it'll be intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right?
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. He's at the 30. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Chris Carson, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks get the quick strike touchdown. 1 play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
It's been such an impressive first half to get that lead. On third and long, it's Mahomes. Being chased out left. That's caught. It's Demarcus Robinson. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 58 yards. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And that'll bring up second down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And his throw is incomplete. Give credit to K.J. Wright. He was disrupting defensively. So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. Flushed out right. And it's complete to Kelsey. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
They'll run it with Williams. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Second down and goal. Mahomes. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown pass as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack. Wilson of the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here.
No. Let's go double count right here.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Flush to his right. And he's got Lockett. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Bang out, bang out, bam, bam. Alert. Let's go. Gun.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Fair. Tight ends Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo. Hey, check. 3 down. Hey, 0. 3 down.
To throw again on second down. Wilson escaping the pressure right. And this is incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
53's Took right. 53's Hey, 0. 36 power. He's crashing.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And he's got his target, that's more. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Green 80. 53, Mike. One left. Watch his Hey, 0. Ball shot. Lucky. Safe. I got listen. Switch.
Now Wilson on first down. Flushed out right. He'll try and run it. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Check 53. Here we go. Good job right there. Zoom. He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up. 18. Check. Switch. Go 14. Check 3.
Throwing again on second down. Wilson flush to his right. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout called. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Myers' kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
and I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a doing it, though. This is a really important drive, and we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too, and they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
Yellow.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes, they complete it to Hill. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. Back in the first quarter, you said it, they need to avoid the big play, but he just got a big one right there.
You can't relax. You know, we talked about in the first quarter, but as the game progresses, still opportunities, and he took advantage of one there.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Off the draw, here's Williams. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Check nickel. H3, 2, 18, chopper. Yellow. Rip right. Check 37. Hey, 43, 15. Go.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
Check right 54. Right 54. You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey, you don't want to. Hey, 43, 15. Orbit, 54.
Mahomes now on 1st down. This is caught. Watkins. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Yellow. Kill. Check.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time, but it'll be 2nd and goal. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me that option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
Hey, Rimley. Kill. Yellow.
On 2nd down, Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. The Seattle defense, they haven't broken yet. Coming up here on a 3rd and goal situation. They'll try to run it in. It's Williams. And Williams is going to be stopped short of the yellow line. He did not get there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what?
Oh, yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away.
Let's go.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today.
You know, it's become cliche, but we have seen it and observed it. When runners have days like what we're seeing right now, they often take their offensive linemen out for steaks afterwards, don't they? They all go buy them dinner. But after a play like that, he might reduce and might go to the corner and just grab a hot dog or two, huh?
Hey, I mean, they've still been blocking for him well in this game. They don't get one mulligan up front.
Okay, so what we're saying then is we're going petite filet instead of porterhouse. How's
8 ounce.
that?
8 ounce is good.
All right, just checking.
Wide, get wide. Hey, alert.
It's lonely on top of the throne. I am a king of the pawn. Hop on a jet across the globe. I guess the road is my home and there's so many milk. Bird in my dome and like turbulent air. I'm switching these flows. If you look at my neck, boy, I'm letting it snow. I'm sturdy as hell, as a vessel alone. They showing me love in my city. Gangs and hippies. Women like Nick, you know what I'm about. I'm not the stereotypes. They do not fit me. I'm bigger than life. Gave everyone jobs. I'm not a guard. Go hawk with a squad. I'm playing my part, but I'm LeBron. Rings to the team. I feel Jackson and hard. The homie calling from a cell. A couple of homies be making it. I just want all of them dudes to the well. Not worry about taking a couple of L's. Don't sin for me, just win for me. Don't kill for me, just live for me. Keep it real for me. We eat together, leave the bill for me like. Hand on my heart, I give it all I got. Walk the walk and talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Hand on my heart, no, I give it all I got. Walk the walk, talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Never stopping, that's a must. Always winning, never lost. GPS, I never lost. GPS, I never lost. Who do it better than me? Yeah. Vision on 2020. Yeah. VVS, Clippity. Yeah. Determination, laser focus. Banging on they know they taking notice. Taking notice. Taking notice. Determination, laser focus. Banging on they know they taking notice.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. The whole of downtown Nashville likely still reverberating with the sounds of the Titans taking the field a moment ago. They're ready for football as their Titans are set to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Nashville.
Let's go, fellas. Come on, set. 30 base. 61, matchbox lights.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
Down. 18 Gator. Watch left. Tight end to the left, tight end left. You got 3 down. 5.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. And his throw here's incomplete. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
There's an example of good situational football being played by a defense. They understood where the 3rd down play was, the down and distance, and made sure that they didn't get anywhere near that, bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him get close to there, and now a likely 3 and out to start.
Yeah, I love the way they rallied to the football and got to him and made sure they didn't give up much run after catch.
And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3. On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 3rd and 9.
Pilot, 64, weak. 3. Get it.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
Yard loss. It's 4th down.
5.
On 4th down, Tannehill. He's going deep for Brown. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Buying time to his left. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. Certainly not the cleanest of starts to this football game. Back-to-back plays yield turnovers in this first quarter.
So there's not much flow right now. A very choppy game. And I know this. It's a copycat league. We say it all the time about the NFL. But I'm not quite sure this is what they had in mind about something they wanted to emulate.
No, you don't want to emulate a turnover. That's a 1st down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10. Derrick Henry. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Bravo.
On 2nd and 9, Tannehill. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the third time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. And now the third down throw incomplete as well. Just a little bit. On the reach there of his receiver, that's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Tannehill staying out there. They're going to go on fourth down. They snap it to Tannehill. And that is going to be incomplete. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on fourth down. And the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop. The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
Hey, 57, 57.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down. On first down, Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Rashad Evans, the linebacker, recording the sack there. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. No score after one on EA Sports. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Big stop, let's go. Check three.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Completes it to Hardman. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 23 yards the pickup there.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Chiefs.
15, 15.
Mahomes now on first down. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. He's got the first down inside the 10. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
But nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. So backed up to the 6 now. 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Now he'll escape to his fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. It's picked up by the the Titans. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So, should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about any more.
And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. On second down, it's Henry. Derrick Henry all alone. 30, 20, 10. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, 89 yards, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Well, the game had been pretty uneventful offensively until that big strike.
No doubt about it. Almost felt like they were just going back and forth a little bit in the first quarter. But in the second quarter, things ramped up a little bit. Things jumped up. And you're exactly right. Going to make a highlight film or two. We'll be watching that one later on today.
And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando.
Right there. Right there. 54.
Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. The 305-pound defensive end, Jarrell Casey, gets the sack. Here we go, 4th down, Mahomes. They're going deep for Hill. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Armani Watts. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
Flush to his right. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Mahomes going to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen, and it sets up a third down. Mahomes looks to throw on third down, eluding the pressure right. And this is caught by Watkins. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Switch. Big Ed. Hey, check 24.
And again, it's Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
It's a gain of 20. And a first down, Chiefs.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Check. Watch 54. Yellow. Hey, watch this.
Mahomes to throw once more. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Intended for Tyreek Hill. Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Cut.
Now it's Mahomes again. And going deep for Hill. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kelly Vaccaro. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Set to kick off.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken short. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline? I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jarrell Casey able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. After the sack on 1st down, Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd.
But it's 3rd down.
Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for third down.
43.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 25-yard line.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Forced out to his left. That's complete to Robinson. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. 25 yards for the touchdown, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. A run there on first down going nowhere as he stopped right at the 25. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. They'll run it again with Henry. 8 yards on the run there, and that leaves them with third and just a couple.
Hey, Wood.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. They find some open field here. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. They'll try the air now with Tannehill. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one goes for 24 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory as they're down to the 29-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
On 2nd and 7, Tannehill. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
For A.J. Brown, incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's the former Titan Tyrann Mathieu with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Back now in Nashville. 7-7 is our score. Pretty even matchup so far as we start quarter number 4. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive, that culminating touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. Mahomes now 11 of 17 passing thus far. He's got his guys a 1st and 10.
Yellow. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
Let's go.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
Here we go. Motion, bump. Easy. Delta. Mike 54. Mike 50.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. It's Williams on the catch. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on 2nd down. To throw, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
54's Mike.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. He's got a man. It's Williams. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A big gain of 31 on 3rd down.
First down, Kansas City.
Hey, Yellow. That's a line. Mike 54. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, y'all. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home. Joker, Yellow. Joker. Where's that?
Mahomes now to throw. Dancing to his left. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. They went right back to him there, figuring one big play deserves another. You think maybe he called for it and said, hey, give me the ball again?
I think a lot of people operate under the whole idea of if they haven't stopped it, go until they do. You go right back at a guy because maybe his confidence might not be as high. In this case, he responded well.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down.
I know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Flush to his right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range. But boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. They keep it with Henry on 1st down. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Now it's Tannehill. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. And they're going to go for this. Just 1 for 3 so far on 4th down tries. They're trying again. That's Tannehill. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Big numbers, 100 in a bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number.
Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this is jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad pesto. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see Modesto. Hit your thought, I'ma catch those. Mexican, dame pesos. Hit your sus, I'll replace those. Number save, no name though. We need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board like I'm keeping score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist while I point to God.
Big numbers.
The NFL is on EA Sports as we come to you from Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson, California. Today, it's a matchup in the AFC West between the Kansas City Chiefs and our home team. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Let's go, boys. Let's go. You ain't doing nothing, bro. You ain't a rip. Back. General, fast. I don't need to. Undercrunch.
On first down, Mahomes eluding the pressure right. And he fires one that's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. Well, that's tough. You come in here, you dial up that pass play on the first play from scrimmage and get it picked.
And you know, coaches always talk about we prepare for every eventuality. You don't even mention this as a possibility when you dial up that play, right? Instead, they throw a pick, and now they're behind the 8 ball on the road to get things going.
Set. 190. Left. Check 43. Behind.
They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7.
You better bring it. Slam.
Now Rivers going to give it off to Gordon. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. On 3rd down, this is Melvin Gordon. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. So on 4th down, on comes the Charger kicker, Michael Badgley. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Badgley able to punch this one through. And the Chargers grab themselves a 3-0 lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Not the way they wanted to begin things. You had the interception on the first play of the game. The good news, it only led to 3 points.
And remember our conversation with him prior to the ball game? He said they had something special designed for the first play. It didn't hit. Let's see if he can rebound from it.
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. The former third-round pick, Justin Jones, bringing the lumber that time. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
Just like that. We got it, we got it, we got it. Come back. Yellow.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Now Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. This is caught by Williams. That one goes for 30 yards.
A lot of running backs in the passing game, they're just used to check it down to them or maybe dump off passes. But this guy, they use him to stretch the field, don't they?
He stretched it right there, turned it into a really nice game. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Mahomes completes that one to Watkins. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down.
A gain of 15. First down, Kansas City.
Mahomes now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. A first carry now. This is Williams. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. From the 16, Mahomes. Flushed out right. This is caught. Watkins. Mahomes to the former Rams, Sammy Watkins for the Kansas City first. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Yellow, 57, 180. Go, baby, turn it over. Get that ball. Right, 64, weak. Check. On Sunday. Hero 15.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that is caught. What a catch inside the 5. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes will set up the screen. This is Williams. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and goal.
Yellow. I got 180. Get off the field. Rush in. Hey, Ripley. Swamp. 52. I smell fear in it almost. I smell fear.
And again, it's Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Sammy Watkins there to make the grab. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the three-point kicker. Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about
toe
that.
bashed it.
Super toe.
One play has him to the 37 here for first and 10. Working out of the gun, Rivers. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. Allen hit. He lost the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. If ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Rivers going to turn and give this one to his running back, Gordon. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Brings up second and 2 at the 41-yard line.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's second and 2. On second down, Eckler. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. Touchdown, LA! Austin Eckler, 41 yards. And the Chargers are going to retake the lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Flush to his right, and nearly picked off there, almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Steps away to his left. And he finds a man. That's Watkins. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Mahomes now on first down. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Bravo! Where's 52? Watch 52. 52.
Mahomes now on first down. Being chased out left. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. A very solid gain of 27. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his... And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs are once again going to retake the lead. The extra point up and good. And the lead is now 14-10.
Chiefs 14, Chargers 10. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now under 100 yards of total offense. Throwing again on second down. Rivers. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
To throw, Rivers gets it to Gordon. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Here's Rivers. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for second and 23. Rivers finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on third and long. Rivers now. Hunter Henry brings it in. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on fourth down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own
The Charger drive about to get going. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Now Rivers. Allen's got it complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Rivers on first down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Morris Claiborne. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So a pick six there out of the nickel package. They went with 5 DBs.
Almost becoming the base package in the NFL is the nickel. Hard to throw against. That was demonstrated one more time. A pick six going the other way.
The extra point up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. That'll be taken in the end zone. The Charger drive about to get going. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quick.